When the president arrived in Singapore, he continued a trade fight with the American allies he met at the G7 summit in Canada. The president tweeted this last night: fair trade is now to be called fool trade if it's not reciprocal. He criticized Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in very personal terms, saying Justin acts hurt when called out. And he added, we cannot let our friends or enemies take advantage of us on trade anymore. Weijia Jiang is at the White House with the latest on that part of the story. Weijia, good morning.
Good morning, Gayle. The G7 drama unfolded after President Trump said his goodbyes, but top economic advisors picked up right where he left off, unleashing tirades on Prime Minister Trudeau, blaming him not only for a looming trade war, but for starting this very public fight with the president.
There's a special place in hell for any foreign leader that engages in bad faith diplomacy with President Donald J. Trump.
White House trade advisor Peter Navarro slammed Prime Minister Justin Trudeau for declaring Canada would retaliate for U.S. tariffs on steel and aluminum.
It was an attack on the president.
National Economic Council Director Larry Kudlow piled on.
You just don't behave that way, okay? It's a betrayal. He really kind of stabbed us in the back. If you attack this president, he's going to fight back.
Kudlow added timing was a factor, and President Trump refused to appear week before meeting Kim Jong-un. In fact, it was on a plane from the G7 to Singapore. The president announced on Twitter the U.S. would not endorse the joint communique, going on to call Canada's leader meek and mild during meetings, then very dishonest and weak.
We're polite, we're reasonable, but we also will not be pushed around.
The fresh tension unfolded at the end of a weekend that looked promising, filled with happy photo ops and warm handshakes. After intense working sessions, German Chancellor Angela Merkel said, the president's reversal via tweet is sobering and a bit depressing. The decision to break from their agreement is drawing criticism from lawmakers. Republican Senator John McCain tweeted to our allies, Americans stand with you, even if our president doesn't. The EU and Mexico have also promised to retaliate for those U.S. tariffs, even though the president has warned it would be a mistake. Of course, this conflict comes when he could use the full support of U.S. allies heading into that historic summit with Kim. Norah?
All right, Weijia Jiang, thank you.